Hey everybody, it's Dr. Cara, and I am here with your weekly forecast for the week of August 29th to September 4th. Yes, those are the correct dates. I always get a little funky with the math, 7 days, but the first day counts as one of the seven. So I always like to double check. And this week I am sharing with you the Animal Wisdom Tarot cards created by Dawn Brunke. And these cards are beautiful. So it comes in this beautiful box. And there's a great book that comes with it as well. And you can see that there's a lot of information and really a nice springboard for understanding the cards a little more deeply and giving yourself some places to go as you follow your own intuition if you're using these cards. And they're beautiful. I mean, the artwork is just really inspiring and stunning, and lots of birds. I'm getting a bird every time, another bird. Oh my gosh. So I hope you've been able to watch my monthly forecast for September because all of the cards that I drew for my Animal Wisdom Oracle card deck were birds and insects who fly. So the energy of this month is just lightening up so much. And really the message for September is it's time to let your dreams soar. It's time to soar with your dreams. It's time to let your dreams fly and be free. And the energy is just so much lighter than some of the other months this year. So I just love, and here's a non-bird card. I love doing these and I love following them. And last month, I really made an effort to tie these weekly forecasts into the monthly forecast to see how they support each other, how they feed each other, how they're interacting with each other. And it was, for me, it was an amazing month to have that structure, that guidance, just really helping me to anchor and focus where I, put my focus where my focus needed to be with the energy that was coming up. So I've been super enjoying these. I hope you have been as well. And I'm going to draw one card from the Animal Wisdom Tarot deck. So this is the back side. More birds. I don't know. There are other animals in here. Here's a lizard. Okay. So we know there are other animals. They're not all birds. I just keep pulling birds today. It's so crazy. So just shuffling the cards as I really think about the first week, and I'm just feeling the cards. The first week, the end of August, the first few days of September. And the card that I wanted to pull was this one, which is the Beaver. And the Beaver in the tarot deck is the 8 of, Dawn calls them fossils, but I believe that it's wood. Let me just, what we'll do? Here's the card. And I'm going to just pull up that Beaver card in the book, and we shall see what they are. So here we go. I just turned right to it. Beaver, 8 of fossils. In a traditional tarot deck, this would be the 8 of Pentacles. It's all about Earth. And the themes are skill, enthusiasm, creativity, deep satisfaction, and joy. So what I know, where did my card go? What I know about Beaver from a non-tarot card point of view, but I think this is why Dawn chose this card for this chose this animal for this card, is there is this real sense with the Beaver of having your work be meaningful, and especially meaningful in terms of taking care of your family. So really seeing how what you're up to in the world really supports and nurtures and takes care of your family. The Beaver, we see it very much on the physical level, right? Like cutting down the trees, building the lodge, making dams, creating the environment. to thrive, right? And they're masters of creating the environment that suits them. And I think that's also an important aspect of this card. And the message from the Beaver is this week is very much about owning who you are, creating the conditions that support you, and knowing that taking care of yourself and all the work that you're doing is also supportive for your family. So when you do well, everybody around you does well. When you lift yourself up, everybody around you gets lifted up as well. And this card is the 8, and you can see the infinity here, which to me is always a sign of abundance and infinite opportunities. So there's just so much available out there. So remember that abundance is your birthright. Create the conditions that support you, and know that there are infinite possibilities out there. To me, it's a very, very inspiring message. And I know some of you who are watching this are much more familiar with the tarot and the cards and their meanings. So 8 of Pentacles, or as Dawn calls it, 8 of Fossils, is the card here. So you may have insights into this card that I don't have, and that I would love to hear from you, and would love if you would share in the comments what this card means to you, and how it's going to impact how you're going to approach your week this week. For me, the take-home messages are to really believe in myself, believe in the work that I'm up to, know that it's serving not only me, but it's serving my family, and that I am tapping into abundance and infinite possibilities. And I really love the message of how the Beaver creates the environment that is right for the Beaver and its family. Like, that to me just keeps resonating with this card. So I really think that that's a big part of the energy this week. But tell me what you think. 8 of Fossils or Pentacles, if you're a tarot person. The element is earth, so it's all about the physical, that 3D reality, the physical, being grounded, being of the earth. And it's also about abundance and creating what you want, and creating the conditions that will allow you to thrive. So that's my take-home message. That's what I got from this card. Share with me in the comments if you have anything to add to that. I'd love to hear from you. And let me know how the week goes. All right, have a beautiful week. Bye.